You got to refresh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to...
Are you live right now?
yeah, I know. Let's see. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. This is our second session this evening for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. Welcome. Hope you guys are all doing well. So I'm going to wait maybe a minute or so just to be able to give folks the opportunity to hop on. Hello, hello. Nice to see you guys. So we're going to start in a minute. I'm going to start with Scorpio for the bonus love forecast, and then we'll go ahead and do Virgos, followed by Cancer this evening. So if you were actually able to watch the first session, hi Shazia. So if you were able to watch the first session today, the messages that we're going to be pulling for this second session, completely different. So maybe there's something else that you're meant to hear this evening, wherever it is that you are tuning in from. I hope you guys are all doing well. So yeah, let's wait maybe another 30 seconds before we start up, just to give folks the opportunity to hop on here. And if you guys tuned in earlier, oh my God, we had such audio issues. We couldn't figure out why things were so tinny. Like we had these high-pitched sounds going on, and then there was this echoing sound going on, and then it kept repeating what I was saying. It was just bizarre. So I don't know what's going on with the live stream here on YouTube, but we were just running into one glitch after the other. So I'm going back to my old setup until we're able to figure out what happened there. So I don't have all of the fun scrolls and stuff that I usually have, but nevertheless, we'll go ahead and make do with what we've got here this evening. Throat chakras tickling, exactly. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started with Scorpio. So I'm guided to pull from the same deck, actually, that I used for the earlier live stream, but I also am using a different deck for the second part of the message. So starting off with the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aquamoonlight for Scorpio. So it can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It can be that you could be cross-watching for a Scorpio. So let's go ahead and begin. And thank you everybody that's here. All right, here we are. Scorpio, what do we need to know? We have chemistry coming through. If I'm not mistaken, I think that came through earlier for the first session. Spark, passion, desire. So that's really nice. We also have harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Now, what we are seeing right off the bat with these two cards, for some of you guys, this could be a friendship, but there are feelings there. The chemistry, the attraction, it could be there. So perhaps this could be a friendship that turns into love. It could be that sort of thing right there. Maybe you're already able to tap into that energy. Let's see here. Okay. However, we've got confusion coming through. So that's kind of an interesting combination, especially if somebody's giving you mixed signals. Scorpio, you know, it's like they want to be your friend, but they're interested in you romantically. Yeah, so some mixed signals, perhaps, it is what some of you guys might be getting from this person. Let me grab one more card here. We do have consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Of course, there are consequences for certain actions and behaviors. Possibly through this person's confusion, we have unsettled, unclear, puzzled. That could be somebody who's confusing you, Scorpio, because they're just not knowing what it is that they want. They could be very wishy-washy, you know, knowing that you guys are attracted to each other, but maybe they can't decide whether or not they just want friendship or a friends with benefits thing, you know. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. All right, so I'm going to pull from my Luna Tarot here. And if you're just now hopping on, this is the bonus love forecast for the top 3 signs for the first half of November: Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. So we're starting with Scorpio. And then after the general love forecasts for those 3 signs, the bonus readings, then we'll go ahead and open it up to personal mini readings if anyone's interested, okay? All right, here we go. Ooh, we're starting off with the Chariot, which is picking up off of Cancer for some of you guys. So as we can see right here, maybe in the initial stages of the partnership, things were good, you know, things were moving along quite well, but something I feel kind of put a stall to this love connection. And then we do see the 5 of Swords, disagreements. You guys perhaps after a while just were on different pages, you know, arguing, just not seeing eye to eye there. What else? What else for Scorpio? Now we've got a reversed Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so no wonder somebody's confused here, because maybe, you know, it might have started off great, or at one point in time it was wonderful. You saw this person as being a part of your life, maybe forever, you know, long-term commitment, a part of your destiny. But with the Wheel of Fortune showing up in the reverse, there's perhaps a streak of bad luck here when it comes to this whole situation with this individual. Maybe you feel like you've lost control of how things were going. And here we are. Okay, so 7 of Swords representing the consequences that perhaps karma might have gotten this person as a result of them being deceptive towards you. There could have been infidelity. There could have been love triangles here because somebody was confused. They didn't know what it is that they wanted. However, we do have the Star right here. So maybe, again, at one point in time, it looked great. You know, you see yourself really being with this individual, but something clearly happened here where you guys just were not on the same page. And maybe at this point, this confusion is in the process of offering this person clarity so that they can see the consequences of how this all played out. So it could also be that maybe right now they're just hoping and wishing that you guys can at least talk about this and be able to reconnect somehow. Interesting cards. We've got the Judgment. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. My goodness, the 2 of Swords. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So what I get here, guys, for Scorpio, somebody from your past is still thinking about you. It's clearly not going anywhere, because at this point of the relationship, you're probably at a distance from this person. You might not be with them anymore, and you guys might not even be interacting or talking at this point. But here's the movement, perhaps in the beginning, and now things are stuck. You know, that 5 of Pentacles typical interpretation is that somebody's been left out in the cold. You know, this person's been struggling perhaps, and this is this heavy burden that they've been carrying because of the consequences of their actions. But I can tell you with that Judgment card, they're waking up. They are realizing the error of their ways. This confusion is clearing up. So there could possibly be communication here, maybe soon, because I feel they want to make things right here. So whether or not you guys end up getting back together, they at least would like to be able to have a chance to talk to you. Maybe something as simple as, I'm sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages for you, Scorpio, and then we'll look at Virgo next. All right, here we are, and welcome everyone that's tuned in for this bonus live stream for the top 3 signs most viewed for the first half of November. So Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer won this round. All right, here we go. All right, Scorpio, drama. Okay, so there was definitely some drama here between you and this individual, but look at the next card. We have making peace. You see, this is somebody who wants to at least have the opportunity to just speak with you, okay? And I feel that with the Judgment card, there's communication from someone that you've known in the past, okay? And I feel they want to make amends here. They would like to apologize, ask for forgiveness, and even maybe wanting a reunion with you, okay? Whether just as friends or to reconnect, to be back together with you romantically. Okay, we do have time as a factor. We also have messages coming through, and I'm guided to this last one right here. Out with the old. And that could very well be how you're feeling, Scorpio. You know, it's like out with the old. I'm ready for something or someone new. This person hurt me. You know, I left them out in the cold. We're done. And they really do want to make peace, but time is running out. This could represent that window of opportunity for them to communicate with you and to reach out. So if they want this to move, then they're going to have to reach out and talk to you somehow. Maybe on social media, maybe they might decide to text you, okay? Just to be able to reconnect somehow. Let's grab some tarot here. For Scorpio, what else do we need to know? All right. And maybe the holiday season might be when you guys are able to have this conversation, maybe. We've got that 9 of Cups popping up. Okay, so with cards that are showing up, like the star right there, wishes that can come true, and the same type of energy with the 9 of Cups right there, okay? So this person possibly wishing for you to be a part of their life again. You know, it's interesting that we've got these cards, you know, somebody who wants to drink tea, and then we've got maybe coffee right here. But what I'm also getting a bit of a different vibe, because the 9 of Cups can represent somebody who drinks too much, you know, especially when they're stressed out, when they're hurting, they tend to maybe drink a little bit too much to numb their feelings. Look at this. We've got the 8 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. And there you go again with the Judgment card for the second time. All right, so how fitting is that? I'm telling you, Scorpio, there's somebody from your past who wants to reconnect. They want to talk to you. And this could be an ex. This could be somebody that you had a falling out with. That could include friendships that, you know, fell apart for whatever reason. They would like to be able to make peace, and they are getting really antsy to be able to do this because they still feel that you could have this 10 of Cups. That's still the way they see you. Perhaps marriage material, long-term commitment, that divine love that they still feel. But isn't it interesting how it's right next to time as a factor? Because they realize that if they don't act, they're going to lose out forever. So with this message card right here, and it's right next to the Ace of Pentacles, I really do feel this is someone who wants to offer a new beginning to you. It's up to you whether or not you want to accept that. Abundance, okay, comes in many forms. It certainly can be improved finances for Scorpio, but I really do feel when it comes to this love connection, this is somebody who's wanting to really offer you something solid, more stable, more secure, certainly the happiness that they would like to bring your way. And here we are again with the Judgment card second time, right? So out with the old. Totally makes sense because this picks up off of past energies. They realize that the old way of how things were between the two of you, it didn't work. And so now they're going to have to do things very differently. And it starts with perhaps an apology. It starts with something as simple as, I'm sorry for what I've done. You know, that's the old way of how we interacted. And maybe there's a chance that we can interact in a very different way this time. But I feel deep in their heart space, they are wanting a reconciliation. All right, that's what I'm feeling when it comes to Scorpio and this person that maybe you haven't spoken to them in a long time, or this could have been a recent breakup. This could have been friendships that had a falling out, romantic partners, or even family members that have, you know, gone your separate ways and maybe you haven't talked to this person in a very long time. And then I wanted to go ahead and grab a message or two from your spirit guides here, Scorpio, and then we'll start with Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, please. All right, let's grab a message for you, Scorpio, from your spirit guides. We are encouraging you to think outside of the box and inspiring you creatively. We are supporting you to make big changes in your life at this time. Although it may feel that you are coming up against many obstacles and barriers, we will support you to break through them all. You may be moving, relocating, or traveling in the near future. These experiences are all designed to ensure your human needs are met in abundance in all ways. Love it. All right, and then bottom of the deck, we have this card. Spirit offers you divine blessing of abundance, which we've already seen. Emotional wholeness and harmony will improve in your life. This is the end of tensions and hostilities, which will lead you to greater prosperity and the manifestation of psychological well-being, tranquility, peace of mind. We've seen that too. And long-term contentment are the energies currently being sent to you. Opportunities of love, happiness, and abundance are yours. Absolutely love how that is coming through for you. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some insight for Virgo. So give me 1 second, guys, and I'll go ahead and get started on that. Let me just get my cards in order here. And if you're just now joining us, guys, this is a bonus reading live stream for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. We're about to get started for Virgo's reading here. So for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, for those who could also be cross-watching for a Virgo. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what it is that you need to know. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, can you, okay, for...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Delete.
Oh,
Okay.
that one?
Yeah. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so, not that one.
Oh, sorry.
The one above it, please.
Okay. This one.
Yeah. Okay. And then show the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those, just report. All right, guys, so for Virgo, let's get into it. All right, here we go. All right, Virgo. Longing, aching, pining. This is a past love that you are pining for, thinking of, possibly still loving this person. Angels and spirit guides, what else? Please, for Virgo, when it comes to this connection. So you probably had to let this person go. You probably had to walk away from them, or they walked away from you. There's this desire, or not really a desire, but there is this need to detach. Somebody detached here. However, the person that was left behind is still pining, is still longing for the person that was, you know, that moved on. Wow. We have memories. We have drifting. So this is a very clear indication here, Virgo. This is someone that you are in separation from. There are these memories that are popping up from long ago or this past vibe. But as we can see here, this person that walked away, they're drifting away from the other person. There's this detachment. Okay, it does say slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. And you guys probably had something unexpected that happened between the two of you. We've got upheaval right here, shock, the unexpected, trouble. You didn't see this one coming maybe, or maybe they didn't see it coming, that you walked away from them. It depends on how it's playing a role in your life. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. So we seem to be getting some past energies from people that you are missing, thinking about, pining for them, and it hurts to be in separation with each other. We do have the Seven of Cups. So it was perhaps their choice to detach. It was somebody's choice. It depends on where you're at in this storyline, if it resonates, okay? Because somebody had other options, somebody had other choices that they needed to make. And I really do feel the person who was left behind, you know, someone made a choice to not be in the relationship. The one who was left behind got, I mean, it was very painful. It's a broken heart that I'm feeling there. And those bittersweet memories from the past. Look at this with the Nine of Swords, nightmares, anxieties, fears, that sense of despair, you know, it's like you're missing someone that walked away. You're missing somebody that had to let go of you. And so all you've got left here at this point are the memories, and maybe at night is when it gets really difficult remembering the good times because they're no longer there. That's hard. Okay, let's see what else here. What else? We have the Fool's energy right here. And then we have the High Priestess. Maybe, okay, what I'm feeling, especially for my Divine Feminines, maybe intuitively you know that this masculine is drifting away from you. If they really want to come back together with you, it could fall on them to start up again, you know, to take that leap of faith, as we can see right here, so that it's not just a memory. It can actually be a reconnection in the 3D, but I feel, okay, it falls on the masculine to get some sort of movement or to walk back to the feminine. Let's see. Here we go again with that Five of Pentacles. Somebody was left out in the cold once this upheaval happened. Okay, probably the feminine, right next to the High Priestess. Okay. We've got the Temperance card, so we're picking up off of Sagittarius energy. This is a card of patience. So, Divine Feminine, if your masculine has let you go, this is going to require patience on your part to maybe hear from your masculine or to heal from this situation, especially if it's been very difficult for you during this time apart. We do have this Knight of Cups representing true romance. And maybe that's what it is that you're longing for, the romance that this masculine had given you at one point in time. You know, perhaps those intimate moments, just being able to share good moments together. Let's see what else here. What else for Virgo? And we see this heavy burden right here with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so whoever is carrying that heaviness, it's probably the person left behind. It's not easy, but I'm also feeling the person that did the walking away. Perhaps sometimes they recognize the burden that they have put upon the person who was left behind. I hope that makes sense. Let's see what else here. And it was the masculine. either the masculine, I was going to say the masculine could have either left the feminine, but I'm feeling for some of you it's the feminine that left the masculine. But I feel at the end of the day, it is the divine masculine who has the capability to fix this so that you guys can drift closer together rather than apart. So they have to get into this mode where they either want to fix it, take control of the situation, and make different choices. We've got the Seven of Cups here, so they can always make different choices here, but it is going to take time. The Temperance card can sometimes also represent possible reconciliations there. You know, it could also be where the person that did the walking away might have some regrets that they walked away, but it's still going to take time. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can pick up for you, Virgo. Okay. All right, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Virgo for this bonus love forecast. If you're just now tuning in, thank you for being here. So we're doing the bonus readings for the top 3 most viewed signs for the first half of November, and that is Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could also be cross-watching. All right, let's go ahead and grab some insight, Virgo. Let's see what else. So even though you had a falling out with someone or there was a tower moment, I feel this person still thinks about you, and, you know, crazier things have happened in life. Even though you guys might be apart right now, maybe there's a chance you can come back together. Okay, so we have excitement coming through here. Maybe that excitement will be during the holidays, okay? We do have this burdened energy, which we've already seen, right? So, where's that card? Here it is, that heavy burden, and it's coming through in this deck as well. So whoever is carrying that, they're going to have to address perhaps the opportunity when they can finally lay that heaviness down. And it makes sense for me too that this is the next card. We have broken. Yeah, it's a severed relationship, broken ties, you know. So something happened here. But that doesn't mean that, let's just say that it doesn't work out with this person. That doesn't mean you can't find love again. That doesn't mean that, you know, the better days that are ahead for you, that can't come, because it can. Okay. We also have prosperity. So that's good. Finances, perhaps, career opportunities. That all looks fantastic. Hi, Shelly. Thank you. And then look at this. We've got divine union coming in. So, even though the connection might be broken for now, who knows what the holiday season might bring? I have a feeling for some of you, things could shift, it could change, helping to bring you guys back together. Okay, so let's grab some tarot to see if that is possible. Let me grab some tarot here. Oh, thank you, Shazia. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. All right, what else do we need to know here for Virgo? Exactly. Look at this. We've got the Two of Cups. So whatever this excitement represents, it's got something to do with a love partner, a very special connection. You know, the keywords in this particular deck, it does say marriage, partnership, mutual attraction. Somebody could already be married here. Some of you guys might be dealing with a situation where there are some challenges in an existing partnership. Okay, but the mutual attraction, we clearly see that here. But look at this burdened energy. It's right next to this Ten of Swords. That is the burden. So it failed, it collapsed, it broke. Painful ending, as we can see right here. Could have been a marriage, or it's a marriage that's about to collapse because it's too much of a burden to stay, maybe. Okay, so Divine Feminine, here you are again, coming in as the High Priestess. So as we can see, it's right next to broken, so there could be a masculine who broke things off with you. You need to trust what you're feeling in your heart. Okay, look at this. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Chariot. So despite some of the down moments, the challenging stuff that you have endured, this is telling us things can turn around for the better. This Wheel of Fortune is falling in your favor, not just in regard to your love life, but look at that. We've got prosperity, so finances, employment, all of that stuff looks great. Things are turning around. This is good luck right here. And then this divine union, there's the movement. So I love how the Chariot actually represents a card where it's telling you, you know, you can overcome some of the struggles and the challenges that you guys have been through that might have ended the partnership, because we have seen references here where somebody wants to return, they want to come back into union. And it's interesting that when I created this deck, you know, I was just drawn to this image for some reason. We've got snow, winter time, you know, possible holiday season. There's love here for you from this person. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional advice here. That's what's coming through. They still care for you. They still love you. Maybe the connection is broken in the 3D, but I don't think it's broken energetically. I don't think it's broken in the 5D. I think you guys are still, your hearts anyway, I think you guys are still connecting in the heart. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some spirit messages for you, Virgo, and then we'll move on to Cancer here. Thank you, everybody that's here. So if anyone is interested in a personal mini reading after I do Cancer's reading, then I'd love to be able to do that for you. All right, so let's grab a message or two for you, Virgo. All right, your angels are working together to bring excitement to your social life. Many new fresh connections will add a fresh dimension to your personal life. Your spirit will feel rejuvenated as you embrace fun social invitations and nights out. It is a time of indulgence and exploration, and you can welcome a sense of abundance which flows into your life. How beautiful is that? And then bottom of the deck for Virgo, here we are. A connection within your life is soon to transform as the soul bond you share will grow ever deeper than before. Wow, that I feel kind of came through already. True love may have once seemed like just a dream, but the empathy and compassion you share with this person will continue to create an emotional closeness like you have never experienced before. There is no need for you to have any fear because this person is your perfect vibrational match. You may seem different externally, but internally, you are so very alike. United together, you can overcome any challenges, as we've already seen that, to your current circumstances and establish a loving romantic relationship that feeds your heart and soul. Wow. So Virgo, that was a cool reading. I really hope that that resonated with you, because I have a feeling this situation between you and this person that you are thinking about, it may not be the end, okay? So there's 5D interaction going on between the two of you, I feel. They think a lot about you despite the distance and time apart, you know? So good luck to my Virgos. Hopefully there's something here in this reading that really speaks to you. I'm sorry. What?
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
The Shelley message.
Oh, Shelly, absolutely. Yeah, I would love to do that for you. You guys look alike. Oh my gosh. That's cool. And twins, interestingly enough, have very similar features, you know, twin flames. All right, so, all right, let's start with Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let me see. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, let's begin for the Cancer love forecast. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What do we need to know at this time? Concealing, secrets, mysteries, hiding. Okay. Now, somebody could be hiding things from you. They could be sneaking around. All right. This could, of course, be infidelity. This could be, for lack of a better word, they could be cheating here. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Whoa. Apology. Ooh, okay. Somebody wants to return forgiveness and gifts. So if it doesn't resonate with you as far as infidelity and cheating, what I'm also getting for some of you guys is someone's keeping a secret here, because first and foremost, they might be coming your way with some sort of declaration of forgiveness, you know, wanting to tell you they still care for you and love you. They want to come back with a gift, maybe flowers, whatever that might represent. They could also be keeping this gift a secret from you. We have loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. So this could be somebody that you ended up parting ways with because they did something, or they were hiding things from you, and that definitely hurt you. And now they want to apologize. Now take a look at this next card. We do have beginnings, new direction, fresh start. So they want a second chance here. They want a second chance. They want to apologize for something that they kept from you. But the next card after that is resentment. So you could still be really angry with this person. Could be someone from your past as well. So stinging words, bitterness, and anger. You guys could have had an argument. You could have had a falling out here. So let's grab some tarot and see what else we can learn here. And anyone who wants a personal mini reading, I'd be happy to do that right after this reading here. All right, so all that information is in the comments if you'd like to submit a request. All right, guys? It's crazy, our connection. Thank you, Carrie. Aw, you're welcome, Shelly. Thank you. All right, here we go. So you could still have some resentment for this person, but they want a new beginning with you. So Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the Queen of Cups. Use that intuition of yours to determine whether or not they have the capability to be upfront and honest with you, where they're not keeping things from you. And should you receive this apology, you'll know right off the bat if they're being sincere anyway. I have a feeling they will be, though, if they are coming in, if we have a masculine, especially, who's coming in as the King of Pentacles, because this is somebody who's got their act together. Maybe they've had to work to get to this place in their life, you know, especially knowing that they did certain things, certain behaviors that ruined the relationship and that created you guys to go your separate ways here. Because the King of Pentacles, it's the type of person who is very giving, very generous, not just financially, but, you know, this is somebody who's very giving of their love, of their time, of their heart. This is a masculine who can love you for life. This is somebody who really wants a permanent, lasting relationship. Okay, so the two of you together, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, coming in as the Queen and King. I feel there's a lot of potential there through a new beginning that is coming through, okay? We do have the Three of Wands. So despite the losses that you guys might have experienced in the past, hopefully things have somewhat healed since then, and you guys can look ahead to what the future can bring now. Let's see here. Ooh, look at this. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune representing new directions, a fresh start. I really like this because this is a new cycle of change that is coming in for Cancer. So that's a beautiful energy where things can really turn around for you. All right, let's see what else. I'm not surprised to see the Five of Swords, the conflicts that you guys had Okay, and it's right next to resentment and those stinging words that might have definitely hurt. You might have really let this person have it, you know, considering what might have happened between the two of you. We do have the Ace of Cups. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. So what I do feel for some of my Cancers is maybe financially, employment-wise, career-wise, things could be going quite well. But this is also perhaps a person who is single, somebody who's very independent at this point in time. Ace of Pentacles could also represent someone who's focusing on themselves. Being able to fill this cup is how I like to look at this card. Being able to fill that own cup of love for yourself so that you can experience that love outside of you. It could also represent a brand new relationship. So if you're not willing to accept an apology from someone that hurt you in the past, and maybe you'd rather be single rather than get together with this person, this paves the way for you to start again when it comes to your romantic partnerships. And for my feminines, it really is coming through that you need to rely on your intuition. That's coming through from the High Priestess as well as the Queen of Cups right here. We also have the Hierophant. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. So there is a spiritual lesson to be learned through this experience, perhaps, but this right here, it does represent someone who's ready for commitment. That could have been an issue before. Okay, maybe they weren't ready for that, but they didn't exactly share that with you at that time, which could be that concealing energy. That could have been what they were hiding from you, that they weren't really ready for commitment. But at the end of the day, if they want to have a new beginning with you, then they're going to have to get on the ball here. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we can pick up for the collective here. Give me 1 second. All right, so for Cancer, what else do we need to know for Cancer for this bonus love forecast? All right, look at that. We've got sadness, and I'm not surprised to see that because of how you guys might have had a parting of the ways, you know, that sense of loss. We see that here. So that's not a surprise to see that type of energy coming through. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Cancer? Here we go again. It's that same type of vibe that came through earlier. Out with the old. You know, this is perhaps for some of you guys a very telling message because the old makes you sad. Those old chapters and experiences with somebody that caused you to feel so much pain. So some of you guys might not be interested in revisiting that, you know, and just really focusing on the new of what's to come. Let's see what else. Part of this old energy too might have had to do with third parties. Look at that. Karmic cycles, karmic connections that were very challenging, okay? You might have given your all and yet perhaps it felt like it just wasn't enough. Let's see. We do have harvest and blessings, and I was just drawn to this one too. There is a love offer that is coming your way. All right, it might not be from someone from your past if you're not interested in that, but it could very well be somebody new. All right, so if you're not interested in this old energy of a past love perhaps who wants to return and fix things, then you have the prerogative to welcome in this love offer from somebody else. All right, let's grab some additional tarot messages here. Angels and spirit guides, please focus in on Cancer. All right, what else do we need to know here for Cancer? All right, here we go. Yeah, there was a third party situation here. It could have been super challenging. Makes sense. Okay, so 9 of Wands, even though you are maybe feeling sad, because of something that happened in the past with maybe an ex or somebody that hurt you. It was a situation that was very painful. You know, so if you look at this image here with this person trying to push this boulder up and it's heavy, you know, it's in a way like a burden. But this persistence vibe, which is a part of this card, this is you not giving up regardless of some of the difficult moments that you have experienced, knowing that eventually you will be able to get to the top and be able to push that boulder down and let it go, you know? Let's see here. Queen of Cups. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups popping up again, and then we've got the 10 of Cups right next to the Queen of Cups. So I really do feel when it comes to my divine feminines, this is what it is that you're looking for. You know, this beautiful connection where there really can be long-term commitment, possibly marriage, you know, have it all. Have everything that you could have ever hoped for. But this could also be an indication with that third party card right next to it that somebody could have already had all of those things. All right, so you got to trust what you're intuitively feeling here. So take it how it makes sense for your connection. There's a reason why that Queen of Cups is popping up twice. Let's see what else here. We have another 10 coming through. So these karmic cycles, third parties, all right? Somebody was backstabbed here. There was a betrayal. This was a very painful ending to a partnership. But as you can see, we've got this Hierophant card coming through. There were definitely some lessons to be learned through this experience. This right here represents commitment to people who really are ready for love, to people who are meant to be. And there's a situation here where you need to let this person go because it's nothing but drama. So I have a feeling that's what this is talking about. Out with that old energy, welcome in all of these amazing vibes that's coming through here. And then bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands, which is an amazing celebration. It could be a reunion for some of you guys. Could also be a twin flame connection that finds its way back. All right, this could be a very happy marriage, a happy relationship, a happy family. All right, coming back together with the people that we love, a reason to celebrate like a wedding. So all of that stuff can come together. And look at this, we've got the Emperor. We've got the Knight of Cups bringing in the romance. So this is the masculine bringing that towards the feminine. All right, so Divine Feminine, if you are feeling sad at this point in time because of something that might have happened with the masculine, perhaps they're going to want to come in and really fix the situation here. That could certainly be a part of the blessings that it's on its way to you. We have the Temperance card picking up off of Sagittarius. So this might take time since, again, this patience is required for the situation here. Maybe during Sagittarius season is when things can finally start moving. We do have the Fool's energy, so it's a new beginning. It is a new beginning, and it's a reminder for our feminines here, once again, with the High Priestess, that you have to trust what you're feeling in your heart, and there's a lot to do with your intuitive energies here when it comes to this connection. Wow, that's pretty powerful stuff coming forward there. Okay, Shelley, I had to learn to love myself as much as I love others. Lesson learned. Oh, yes, absolutely. And that's not always an easy lesson to learn, you know? All right, let's go ahead and grab some final messages from Spirit for Cancer. And again, guys, if anyone is interested to receive a personal mini reading, now is the time to go ahead and submit your requests, either through Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. That information is in the comments. And if we don't get any requests, then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. But I believe, Shelley, you mentioned you wanted a reading. So it is for a minimum of $9.99 for a mini reading request. And I'd be happy to take a look at your situation for you. All right, so Cancer, here we go. All right, here's your message. Spirit wants you to know that there will be an exciting possibility emerging for you in the near future. You will be able to break through barriers which have been holding you back. This opportunity will connect you with new people and enable you to expand your social network. Balance and harmony, which have been lacking in your life recently, will be restored as you connect with new individuals and receive recognition for your talents. That's fantastic. And then bottom of the deck, this is a time of profound transformation in your life. Your spirit guides want you to know that your beliefs may be challenged shortly. What you thought was your path may not be so clear. There are many twists and turns on this journey. Be open to new possibilities. Don't fight the changes. This is all part of your spiritual growth. Connect with other like-minded souls to support and encourage you. All right, so whatever part of these messages, Cancer, really speak to you, hopefully there's something there to uplift you and to inspire you to be able to go after people, situations, connections that really feed your soul, you know, someone that you're really passionate about, as well as perhaps a life purpose, vocation that really speaks to you. But, you know, I feel you have a lot of good energies that are coming forward for your reading. And maybe the holiday season might be, you know, when things finally start moving for you. All right, so I will leave that there. And thank you so much, guys, for being the top 3 this time around. It's always changing. So, you know, whenever I post the 12 zodiacs for the first half of the month, as well as the second half, we take a look at the numbers, and whoever comes in as the top 3 will receive a bonus love forecast. So that's what we're doing here. So now that we've wrapped that up, let's go ahead and open it up to those of you who are interested in your own personal mini reading. So Shelly, were you still interested in getting your own reading this evening? Let me know. And if you're just now hopping on, guys, we have completed the love forecast, the bonus love forecast for the top 3 signs for the most viewed signs for the first half of November, and that was Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. And so now I'd like to give those who are here the opportunity to get your own mini reading. We can also do a 1-card pull, a yes/no answer to a question. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. But if not, we can, you know, we can go ahead and cut things short and end the live stream. We always have them popping up every couple days or so. I believe our next one, what's today, Friday? I believe there's going to be one either Sunday or Monday or Tuesday of next week, but I'll go ahead and make that announcement on the community tab here on YouTube, as well as on my Instagram page. All right, guys, so we'll give it maybe another minute or two. If there's nobody that's really wanting a personal mini this evening, then we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. All right, so let me know. All right, guys, I'll hang out for about another minute or so. And feel free to ask any questions in the comments, guys, if you have any questions or, you know, topic requests that I can do a reading for in the future. Okay, always looking for ideas there. So yeah, I'll wait another minute, and then if not, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah, absolutely, Shelly, no problem. Yeah, we're doing them all the time. So we just really want to be able to give folks the chance to be able to hop on whatever time slot works for you. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. So anyone else interested in your own personal mini? And if not, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are watching from. And we'll go ahead and see you on the next one. All right, you guys take care. We'll see you real soon. Have a good night, guys, or morning or afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. See you guys next time.